Hello, hello, Leo. This is Miss Joan, Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill. I'm here to talk to you about December 10th through the 16th. I am also Lady J of Lady J's Tarot Readings, and I wanted to come to you from my tent that I use when I'm at a Ren fair, because that is where I've met most of my followers, and I wanted to express it and experience it and share it with everybody now, so that everybody knows where Lady J's Tarot Readings comes from. And I will likely be changing the name of my channel, so keep your eyes open for that. I will do a lot of cross-posting in the process to get everybody over there, and sharing of links and whatnot. I have a lot of other things to take care of, legals, blah, to take care of that. But right now, we're just going to talk about 10th to the 16th of December. All right? Do comment below about any of what this is. I know it's a lot, but hey, it's me. So by all means, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I have the 3 cards from the overview video, and I'm using all new decks. So this card, this set of tarot cards is a compilation deck from the Alleyman's Tarot. It's super interesting, and I will explain it to the best of my ability to say that there's a whole bunch of cards that are all different from a bunch of different artists, and they're all smushed together. So it's fun, and we're going to have a good time with it. All right. So let's see what's happening. Okay. The triumphant success. We talked about that in the overview. There is, you'll notice some darkness and some lightness on both sides of the sword here. So that's referring to how we've certainly overcome some things last week. And you've had some good success. Congratulations. It doesn't seem to be the party that we were hoping in the overview. So I'm going to say, I'm glad you're successful and that you're staying the course and handling your business. That's wonderful news. This card here is a fiddler. All right. He's a guy who's playing a fiddle. All right. Or he's holding a fiddle anyway. He's walking around with his fiddle, and he intends to make music, but he isn't currently doing it. He's also wearing a sword, which is to say he's a guy who can do both. He can do war or he can do peace. And so currently his intention is coming at this situation with peace and not using the sword, which in triumphant success, we have a sword. So we're focusing on the light side, I'm going to say, the light side of our sword with this beautiful triumphant success, and being able to sing a little ditty, enjoy a little music, enjoy a little fun, and do that. That's good. And yes, this could also be a Page of Wands, interestingly enough, of course, with the bow in his hand. That could definitely be a bringing of news, right? And we have the Page of Wands here. This is a kitty holding an olive branch, and she's a cutie patootie. She's speaking very much about new information coming, so keeping your ears open while you're in this pseudo-celebration mode. I'm not saying celebrate, I'm saying, hey, cool. We've reached a place where we have an idea where we're going. We're looking for new information. That's good news. We're doing that. Cool. There will be something that we're not doing. The area where you're blocked is going to be the sacral chakra, which can be manifestation. It can be about creativity. So you may not be feeling terribly creative right now. You're not really doing all that. You're just kind of sitting around doing the thing over here, chillaxing, being a part of with your girl or guy, your partner. And that's good. We're okay. The 10 of Cups is here. It's an odd 10 of Cups, but it is a 10 of Cups. And it speaks to how there may not be a party going on. The party is blocked. It isn't a family gathering either. So we're enjoying some alone time, chilling by ourselves. And we're managing what's going on. We're listening for news, and we're being okay. All right. No big party with the family, right? I don't think they need to know. And the Three of Pentacles is also in the block department, saying that no information about work is coming to you right now, so you have this time to focus right here. Okay, no information about new people thinking about you for other jobs coming your way. So it doesn't mean it won't happen eventually. It just means not right now. Okay, so breathe through that. The solution is to sacrifice. So there will be something that comes through in the news that you get that will have you having to release something. Okay, you'll be needing to release something. This speaks to a release. This can be an emotional release. This can be a physical release. This lady is in the water, so it is emotional for you. Interesting, the clouds are all flowers around her head, so that's kind of fun. She has flowered clouds. There's beauty in the release. So whatever it is you're releasing, there will be beauty and joy as a result. The sacrifice is what it's called. The benefits of the sacrifice will far outweigh trying to keep it, whatever that is. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Eyes. Interesting. It reminds me of the Ten of Swords, only there's eyes instead of swords. So I'm going to just say that this really is speaking to you're being watched, you're being looked over. I'm not going to say it's all bad because there's a sun above it. You're being watched over by your loved ones, right? You're being watched over by people who care. You're being watched over by them as well. So you have a lot of people that care about you. It might feel daunting and crushing having so many eyes on you right now. I don't want you to hold that against yourself by any means. Stay the course. Don't run off just because everyone's watching to see how you'll respond, okay? Stay doing you. Stay where you are. Do what you need to do. Take care of the sacrifice situation. And know that this card here shows that you actually want to be left alone. It's a very hermit card, okay? Take it, allow for it, appreciate it, and know that you don't like having all those eyes on you right now. Like, hey man, I don't want to be watched. Leave me alone. I want to be alone. Thank you. And I think that you can be, and I think you should be. This is feeling much clearer than it could be. I will pull a couple of cards for some of these. I'm going to clarify our fiddler, and I'll clarify that Ten of Eyes. That's so curious. Yes, we have curious cards. There you go. Bottom of the God. Speak to Leo. December. Thank you. So let's go ahead and clarify the fiddler. And we'll clarify the Ten of Eyes. Okay, perfect. So we'll quickly review what we have. Triumphant success. We're looking at the light side of success. We have this fiddler doing things on the light side. We're sharing the love. Yes, this is sharing the love. He is definitely fiddler on the light side of things today. So he's feeling pretty good about what's going on. He wants to share his light instead of his music instead of anything negative like the sword. And you're listening for news. The Page of Wands is here saying you're definitely listening for the news, and that's going to be great. We talked about creativity being stumped, and I just got a B on my card. Triumphant success has a B, and he is cleaning himself up. All right, so I'm going to leave him alone for now. But the sacral chakra is here, absolutely. Talking about creativity being blocked. Ten of Cups. This is not a family affair, so don't share it all with your family right now. This isn't about them. And you are listening for money information about money and what's going to happen with the money, and that's cool. No problem there. Like that. Sacrifice is here as our solution. Letting something go so that you can move forward. Okay. It will be something that will bring light to you after you release it. So once you sacrifice whatever you need to sacrifice, there will be light for you. Okay. Don't be alarmed. I know it will seem awkward and strange that light can come from the darkness of sacrifice. And we have the 10 of Eyes. I mentioned that it seemed like you were being watched over in a pleasant way, not in a negative way, although it will feel crushing to you in some way. You will feel overwhelmed by that many people watching you. So we're asking you to find balance in the moment, all right? Find balance in the moment. Remembering, of course, that fire is your guiding card for this month. You have things that you can burn off, all right? Things for you will burn off as you choose. I remember that because the sacral chakra also has bright orange showing for it, reminding me of the fire. And then we have this one, reminding me of the fire. Finding balance in your fire, right? So careful how you use your fire in this moment as you're trying to create an opportunity to do some hermit work, because a hermit makes you want to stay alone. It doesn't make you, it just shows me that you want to be on your own instead of or left alone while you go through your stuff. All right, so that's what's going on for this particular week. That's the 10th through the 16th of December. Once again, leave me a note. Let me know what's going on. Like and subscribe. Comment below if any of this is happening and good and wonderful or totally annoying. It's a short-term problem. We're getting through this. It's going to be super fun. All right. I'm here for you. Thank you so much for being here for me. It really warms my heart to have you here, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you, Leo.